today. From Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the National Football League.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A play fake. Now Warner. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Here's Warner. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's got this down to the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now a 1st down throw. Warner escaping the pressure right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. To throw, Warner. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 19. He gets it to Gurley, complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. Warner. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Play action. It's Warner. Flushed out right. And throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Warner. He's got it. Touchdown. Kyron Williams. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Rams get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. Now a hit and a loose football. And it looks like the defense has got it. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. It'll be Warner on 1st down. Pass complete there to Nakua. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And they're going to speed things up here. Warner to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Rams. Puka Nakua, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Dolphins take the field with Tua Tagovailoa, their quarterback from Alabama, at the helm.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now because it leads to a couple of snaps per game where you just sit back and ask yourself.
Tua hit, and the ball is out. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. Point after here coming up. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession.
Achane hit, and the ball is out. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. You talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away.
Now a hit and a loose football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A.
Boy, CD, what a start for them. Still in the first quarter. They're absolutely blitzing them. All the points that they put up, I'm not sure what you say on the other sideline right now.
I think it's as simple as this, partner. The way that they're playing, there's no limits on what this lead could become.
So plenty of fireworks here early. 35-0 now as the kick is away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive.
And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath, first do no harm. And right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Play action. Now it's Tua.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
They'll run for it with Achane.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
Achane here, they stay on the ground.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. On play action, here's Tua.
Now the pressure gets there, and Tua's going to be taken down.
It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports.
Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. Tua hit, and the ball is out.
And now the Rams have got it, going the other way.
Inside the 10.
And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. Extra point attempt to follow here. And the route is on here in this first half. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
And now off to the races, down the right side.
Inside the 20.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Devon Achane.
75 yards. yards. And the Dolphins are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they get a bit of a respite here from what's been an otherwise dreadful first half of football. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. So I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Unable to corral him, he fights through. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great play there. 27 yards. And the Rams continue to pull away here in this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbroken.
The ball comes out, and now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Now Warner. Forced out to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Dancing to his left. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Rams extend their lead yet again.
Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. The Rams kickoff team on the field. And here we go with the ball in the air.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Looking to pass. Tua.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And he loses the football the 2nd time. And now the Rams have, there he goes, right side. And they are going to to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. Now the try here for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train to a hit, and the ball is out. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. Well, Charles, I mean, things just seem to be getting worse and worse for one sideline, or flip it over after that fumble return for a touchdown. Better and better on the opposite end. What an impressive first half performance.
And partner, I know the saying in the NFL goes that no lead is safe, but I will say that this one seems pretty secure. And if we continue to see plays like that, I'm going to switch back and say this lead is safe.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. Tua now on first down. And the ball is knocked out. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Flush to his right. And it's caught. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's second and goal. Being chased out left. And he's got it. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
Eluding the pressure right. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it will still bring up a 4th down. A final shot before break. Warner. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
Cooper Kupp
as time expires in the first half.
And the Rams will extend their lead on the final play of the half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will take us to the end of the first half of play.
So well, time is of the essence. We breeze through halftime, and we are ready for the second half.
The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Now a hit and a loose football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. The third quarter starts with a run by Gurley. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Rams are pouring it on.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, All coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. The Dolphins will send out the punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, Warner. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for L.A. 42 yards. On 1st and 10, Warner. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. To throw again. Warner. Steps away to his left. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 28. A good pickup there of 20 yards. That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw on 2nd down, Warner rolling to his right. Going right side here, and that's complete. Touchdown! Puka Nacua, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams just continue to roll. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 1st downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the...
And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other... There he goes, left side. Man, that's a 3rd fumble for him now in this ball game. And you know the old saying, CD, once is a fluke, twice a coincidence, 3 times becoming a pattern.
3 times is a problem in this case, because we've seen field goal kickers have days like this, quarterbacks occasionally. But how rare is it for us to see a running back lose it 3 times trying to carry it?
And he comes back with one complete. Touchdown, Rams. Cooper Kupp, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. It splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Now a hit and a loose football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way, and they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. Extra point attempt here still to come. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnover. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. On 1st and 10, Warner escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. On 1st down, Warner flushed out right. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
And the Rams are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Flush to his right. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Rams are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football.
And it looks like the Rams might have it, and they do have it.
So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Back now in Miami. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Back to throw. Warner eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need,
and he can't get rid of it, he's taken down. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Touchdown! A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Rams continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the fourth.
Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, a Chan hit and the ball is out.
And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth, it doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this.
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Colby Parkinson.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Rams are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You're trailing by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So you know they'll be squeezing the rock pretty tight here. They just have to be careful not to go so hard in doing that they actually cause themselves other problems. Take care of the ball, but still try and play free and natural.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw caught by his receiver, Hill.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
Tyreek Hill's got another one.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and 3rd and 8 now.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua.
To the right side and intercepted. Inside the 20.
And he will bring it back. It's an interception returned for a Rams touchdown. Extra point forthcoming. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake. So,
and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digit.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Point after try forthcoming. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position and only one play to score it. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He finds his target, Beckham. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Tua.
Tua hit, and the ball is out. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
On second and a long way to go. Tua got his man complete over the middle. That's Hill. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Rams are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
And quickly they get to the line. That one looks like he'll throw here. Going to throw right side here, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. This is caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now the try here for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Back to the air on second down. Tagovailoa nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. Inside the 10. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before.